Hi, everyone, and welcome back to the Bite-Sized Brief. I'm Ross Silva, your host, and we have Joshua Rodriguez, our Senior Manager of Service Automation and Delivery. How are you doing, Josh?
Well, we're here.
We are. We're here. We're here, and we have questions. Been hearing a lot of stuff about MSP, and got a couple questions on my mind. Starting with, how often does change get implemented differently than it's approved?
That is a very good question. So, in most organizations, the approval process evaluates a snapshot, right? So, a
Okay.
goes through a CAB or a leadership review based on the assumptions, dependencies, and stated outcomes that at the moment in time are relevant. But by the time the implementation happens, conditions have shifted, new business priorities emerge, teams reinterpret scope, technical constraints can surface late sometimes. And then often shortcuts are taken to meet these deadlines. So the result is drift between what was approved and what was delivered. The real risk is that leadership believes governance happened while the operational outcome quietly diverged. That gap creates audit exposure, security exposure, and credibility erosion in the change process itself. So oftentimes you'll have high performing organizations close this gap by enforcing post implementation validation, not paperwork, actual validation that the implementation or implemented state matches the approved intent. When that feedback loop exists, maturity accelerates fast. When it doesn't, change management becomes a theater. So here at Fortellar, we have reinvented the entire change management process. We aligned with an automation first change management process to align with the requirements of our business as well as our clients' needs. We have automated approvals, automated CAB, and audit tracking along the way. So that way we can get from change request to change implementation within weeks instead of months.
That's pretty cool. That seems like it would really expedite the process for everyone involved.
Most definitely.
Absolutely. Well, cool. Thanks, Josh, for your insight and for sharing your wisdom as always. This was the Bite Size Brief, and we hope everybody has a lovely rest of your day.